There we go. Away we go for another any car, Fred. In the X80. The car of the moment. With its ridiculous bug. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the fact-finding video from last week. As it will be for those who watch this on YouTube. And that took ages to... God damn it. Hey, objective complete. Beautiful sunset. The run skippers are really going to miss out on this beautiful sunset. So yeah, we're going to have to figure out where the WDV boost is going to be for the X80. And what side, what turns I can lean on and what turns I'm not going to get the benefit of. Now everybody who hasn't seen the fact-finding video is like, what did he just say? I'm going to start running again up the steps. I was quicker. I bet I would have overtaken a few people with the run. If you're watching this and you don't want spoilers for the end of the fact-finding video, which I recommend, I would perhaps consider not watching this, Gfred, until you've watched that video. Because I'm going to talk about it. And it might ruin the end. And there's some serious lag from this dude. You don't want spoilers for the video about spoilers. Alright, dad joke. What do we got? Here's one. Yesterday a clown held a door open for me. I thought it was a nice gesture. We're not going to be racing jesters in this one. So it's our second variant, Fred. Of the middle of the first season of Gfred's. That was not a good start. The X80 should be a good Gfredding car. Like, it's all-wheel drive. It's got some decent traction. It's not the greatest traction, but it's alright. We'll get the benefit of the spoiler in some corners. It might be broken, but it's still pretty quick. It's still a supercar. Alright, here we go. So as we know from the fact-finding video, the X80 has a little quirk. And it's not to get absolutely destroyed by traffic. That doesn't normally happen. Its WDV is broken. Depending on which side of the map you're on. Damn it. I tried to squeeze through, but I couldn't. I'm not explaining WDV. You're gonna have to watch the entire video, the fact-finding video. Basically, the X80 has grip when turning left on one half of the map and grip when turning right on the other half of the map. Its active spoiler is ridiculous and broken, and it's a bug that you would never have expected would exist. Go watch the fact-finding video if you haven't seen it. It's probably the best video I've ever made. So we're going to get the benefit of this active spoiler on the back of the X80. Why is someone not in an X80? But we're only going to get a benefit of it when we're turning... Wait, what side of the map are we on now? East. Right side of the map. So when we're making left turns, we'll get the benefit of the spoiler. And then if we're on the other side of the map in the second half of the race, we'll get the benefit of the spoiler in right turns. It's absolutely mind-blowing. That fact-finding video is the only reason I've chosen to use the X80 for this any car thread. I'll leave for anyone who hasn't seen it, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll leave a link to that fact-finding video in the pinned comment in the description on screen now in the top right. It's must watch. One of the best videos I think I've ever made. And it's just mind-blowing. There's other stuff in there as well too. It's not just about the X80. The X80 is just the showpiece at the end. For those watching live on Twitch, it went up yesterday, so it should be right in your sub boxes. Oh, I thought I was going to get away with that. I need to do a little bit of a comeback here. I have not had the best start. At the quarry I was a good 40 seconds behind a top 5. Let's see, that's got to be the aim. I doubt I'm going to be winning, but we've got to at least go for a top 5 maybe. It's going to be closer, I suppose. Why so slow? I was hoping I'd have enough speed. The X80 is not that quick. God damn it! Yeah, there's more people in close proximity because everybody got to choose the same car. You don't have that field spread from people having to find their cars. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please, for the love of... For the love of... Oh, this is horrendous. This is absolutely horrendous. I would have been better off just driving up the airport parking garage. This is what it's like when you're in the back of the pack. I've had some... Last week's Gfred was really bad. I didn't think it was going to be another miserable one. Honestly. Damn it. This is last week all over again. Okay, so I've gained nothing. I've lost time, I'm sure. I'm so far back. That was horrendous. That was one of the worst airport experiences I've had in a long time in a Gfred. Like, that was seriously awful. To be fair... Oh, that was nice. I've had such a good run of Gfreds for quite a while. Ever since I decided to bring in the off-seasons and give myself a little break every 3 months. My Gfred performances have been a lot better. and the first part of this week, this race. It feels like Gfred of old again. Oof, that was close. You guys in the chat saying I've stanced? Do you think I've stanced it? Or possibly on the left-hand side. It didn't feel that much quicker once I'd gotten up to, like, everyone had gotten up to speed though. Oh, for God's sake. The X80 is proving to be an inconsistent one. People seem to be having trouble controlling it. You'll feel it pulling if it's stanced. It doesn't feel particularly, you know, it doesn't feel like a Rapid GT that's been stanced. In truth. The X80 is pretty light. It's one of the lightest supercars. So bushes and contact with traffic and other people is going to have a big impact. More so than normal cars. Rip Verdalith, I know. The creator of any car Fred on Xbox. The only reason we're able to do it right now. We've recreated a few of the Gfred variations on Xbox. You've got to be absolutely... What on earth are people doing? Oh, the train's here as well. Oh, you don't want to hit the train with an X80, you'll just crumple. Alright, should be good up Chiliad. All-wheel drive, powerful engine. That's all you need. I was hoping that might give me something extra, but it didn't. See, this is what I mean. You got people closer together than normal. So everybody just gets the car immediately. Okay, that was quicker than I expected. Not used to doing that quick. Oh. Had a few near misses. See how quickly that bush slowed me down. Weight in GTA only affects collisions, doesn't impact speed. But collisions apply to colliding with other cars and also traffic and bushes. The lighter a car is, the more... Oh please, for the love of... Just X80s everywhere. Jesus. The X80 has been quite the challenge on Gfred, to be quite honest. It hasn't been the easiest, I mean, it's not the easiest car in general. Right, I'm on the left-hand side of the map now, the west side. Why are people waiting? Oh, okay. So right turns are going to be helpful for me at this point in the second half of the race. I'm going to get the advantage of a spoiler bonus to traction on right-hand turns because I'm on the left side of the map. Oh, it's amazing. It's alright, I'll just force my way through. Got a decent little speed boost from the riding the rails pretty well there. Yeah, it's true. People aren't used to having lots of power in a Gfred, a high performance car. Like, we've done any car threads before with some high performance cars and they're normally tricky. Like the Infernus is one of the quickest cars you can get in a Gfred, and that's dwarfed by more modern supercars. So you got to think about it a little bit differently. Some of the jumps or some of the things that you don't have to think about on a normal Gfred with regular cars, you suddenly have to start thinking about. Can I get a top 5? "20 seconds back." That's the time difference of a Hail Mary. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, you've got to be... Please! Please! Sweet Lord. This hasn't been the greatest thing in the round. Struggles have been had. I mean, if I hadn't trashed it early on, I might have had a better time, I suppose, so it's my own fault. Do I go Hail Mary? You know what? I don't trust myself. I'm going to go normal route. I'm going to go normal route and gamble on lots of people making mistakes on the Hail Mary because they're in a faster car. Because if I'm in 7th, I had to do something different. Like if I was going to get a top 5 and I just did another Hail Mary and followed everybody else, I was never going to get a top 5 because I would have just followed everybody else. I need people to make mistakes. Which it doesn't seem like is happening. There's one death on the Hail Mary, but that was someone who was already behind me, I think. Oh, immediate left. That's not the Gfred spirit. Well, rip the top 5 dream. I'm in a fight with this Hail Mary success over 7th. So I didn't lose anything, I suppose, by going for it. The regular line. No top 5. That was rough. That wasn't as rough as last week, but it was still rough. That was. I've had 2 bad Gfreds in a row, I think we can safely say. The variation Gfreds have gone very badly. The regular Gfreds at the start of the year were fine. But as soon as we've gone into the variations, we did Def G last week, we've done X80 Fred this week. I have struggled.